If you actually do something you love, it's a lot easier and takes on a lot more purpose. People think innovation is just having a good idea, but a lot of it is just moving quickly and trying a lot of things. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that's changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. If we want to have the biggest impact, the best way to do this is to make sure we always focus on solving the most important problems. Move fast, take risks. It's okay to try big things. You're better off trying something and having it not work and learning from that than having not done anything at all. Find that thing you are super passionate about. Move fast and break things. Unless you are breaking stuff, you are not moving fast enough. The most important thing is to keep your team as small as possible. So many businesses get worried about looking like they might make a mistake. They become afraid to take any risk. Don't discount yourself, no matter what you're doing. We're really at this point where we can take a step back and think about the next big things that we want to do. If you just work on stuff that you like and you're passionate about, you don't have to have a master plan with how things will play out. I generally think if you do good things for people in the world, that comes back and you benefit from it over time. People can be really smart or have skills that are directly applicable, but if they don't really believe in it, then they are not going to really work hard. I think that people just have this core desire to express who they are, and I think that's always existed. I personally don't invest in a lot of companies because I think it would be a conflict of interest, and Facebook doesn't typically either. With a generation of younger folks who have thrived on the success of their companies, there is a big opportunity for many of us to give back earlier in our lifetime and see the impact of our philanthropic efforts. I made so many mistakes in running the company so far. Basically any mistake you can think of I probably made. I think, if anything, the Facebook story is a great example of how if you're building a product that people love, you can make a lot of mistakes. If you're always under the pressure of real identity, I think that is somewhat of a burden. The question isn't, what do we want to know about people? It's, what do people want to talk about themselves? The ability to share whole scenes from our lives will be a valuable thing over time. Some of the best ideas throughout the company's evolution have been from places all throughout the company, whether it's an engineer or someone on the customer support team. Just different areas around the company. I try to shrug it off as a minor annoyance that whenever I do something successfully, every capitalist out there wants a piece of the action. Unsupervised learning is the way most people will learn in the future. You have this model of how the world works in your head and you're refining it to predict what you think is going to happen in the future. Don't discount yourself, no matter what you're doing. Everyone has a unique perspective that they can bring to the world. People developed planes first and then took care of flight safety. If people were focused on safety first, no one would ever have built a plane. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. If you don't risk anything, you risk everything. I think a simple rule of business is, if you do the things that are easier first, then you can actually make a lot of progress. If things aren't breaking, then you're not moving fast enough. People learn by making mistakes. When you want to change things, you can't please everyone. If you do please everyone, you aren't making enough progress.